Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you're watching this video, that means you are needing some extra assistance with your homework, which is not a problem. This is the reason why I made this video. So what I did here is I created two problems that are very similar to your homework assignment tonight. And if you're having trouble with your homework, go ahead and watch this video. And let's go over these two example problems, and hopefully this will make your homework a little bit easier. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the first problem. And so as you can see on the screen here, let's see what the question is asking. Charlotte wants to pack 3,420 Frisbees. She can only use boxes of Frisbees and stacks of Frisbees. How many boxes and stacks will Charlotte need? First of all, what is the question asking? The question is how many boxes and how many stacks will she need? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to underline the question. How many boxes and how many stacks will Charlotte need? Okay, now, if I look up here, it says one box is equal to 100 Frisbees. One stack is equal to 10 Frisbees. What's the total number of Frisbees I need? I need 3,420 Frisbees. So I'm going to go ahead and circle the total right there. Okay, 3,420. Now, I have to use boxes and stacks. So here's a box. Now, how much is a box? A box is 100, right? I draw another box, that'd be 200. Another one will be 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Don't tell me 1000, please. You know after that, 900 is 1,000. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I have 10 boxes, isn't that equal to 1,000 Frisbees? So 10 boxes make 1,000 Frisbees. I need 3,000. If I repeated this whole process again, couldn't I make another 10 boxes? And 10 boxes is 1,000. So now I have 1,000, 2,000. Let's do it one more time. If I make another set of 10 boxes, wouldn't that be another 1,000? So let's count how many boxes we have. Well, I have 10 up here. How many boxes do I have here? Another 10 would be 20. Another 10 would be 30. So far, I have a total of 30 boxes. That gives me 1,000 Frisbees, 2,000 Frisbees, 3,000 Frisbees. Question asked, I need 3,420. Okay, so let's add some more boxes on the side. So here's another box, 3,100. There we go. This would be 3,200. And this would be 3,300. Let's add one more over here. 3,000. Oh, too many zeros there. 3,400. Okay? So I have 3,400, but then I need 20. So I'm going to give myself some stacks. Here's 10 and 20. Alright, there's everything I need. Now let's go ahead and count everything back up. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So I have 34 boxes. How many stacks? 1 and 2. That's 2 stacks. So how many boxes will Charlotte and stacks will Charlotte need? Charlotte will need 34 boxes and 2 stacks. Look at how much work I've done. This is what I mean when I say I want you to show your work. Okay? If you guys take the time and if you guys draw this out and label your pictures and follow this step by step, the homework will make sense. If you try to rush through your homework, that's when things start getting confusing. It's very important that you guys start drawing things out and labeling things and taking time to think about what the answer is and think about the steps. Okay? Now, for those of you that know multiplication, If you want to show me this with a multiplication equation, you could do something like 34 times 100, which would be 3,400. 10 times 2 would be 20. I add that up, that equals 3,420. Now, for those you understand multiplication, I will accept this multiplication equation as an answer. If you understand that, you don't have to draw that out. But either way, there's two ways to show your work. You can either draw out the pictures and show me your work that way, or you could do a multiplication equation and show me your answer that way. Okay? All right. Now let's look at a second example over here. Second example says Bob wants to pack 340 Frisbees using only stacks. How many stacks does Bob need to pack? Once again, I look at my chart. Now he can now use stacks. One stack is equal to how many Frisbees? It's equal to 10 Frisbees. Okay? So I'm going to draw my stacks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. How many stacks do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let me ask you this question. What's the total number of Frisbees in this? Well, here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So if I have 10 stacks, like I do here, is not equal to 100 Frisbees? Because remember, there's 10 Frisbees in this stack. There's 10 Frisbees here, 10 Frisbees here, 10 Frisbees, 10 Frisbees, 10 Frisbees, 10, 10, 10, 10. The point is to represent each stack has 10 Frisbees, and there's a total of 10 stacks. So there's 10 stacks, that equals 100 Frisbees. Now, I need 340. What can I do? Let's repeat this process again. If I make another 10 stacks, how many Frisbees is that? That's another 100. So I have 100, 200. Let's do it one more time. 10 stacks. That's equal to another 100. So 100, 200, 300. I need 340. So let's add some single stacks. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, we have 340. 100, 200, 300. 310, 320, 330, 340. The question is, how many stacks does Bob need to pack? Let's count the total number of stacks. I have 10 stacks here. How many stacks I have here? Another 10. So 10, 20, another 10 is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. What's the total number of stacks I have? I have 34 stacks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your answer right there. 34 stacks is equal to 340 Frisbees. Once again, if you want to do a multiplication equation, I will accept 34 times 10 equals 340. Okay, that is your multiplication equation right there. This is how you show your work. I understand that this is a lot of work. It is difficult, but it's important work that we understand this concept because it's starting to build a foundation for multiplication, and it's building a foundation for understanding of the understanding of numbers and place values. So I appreciate you guys for trying hard and watching this video. I hope it makes sense. If it still doesn't make sense after you tried it tonight, after you watch the video, circle the ones that you don't understand and bring it to class tomorrow, and I will help you in school tomorrow. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helps you with your homework. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye and good luck.